called a Dream Deferred.
So even though we face difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Remember these names: Alton Sterling, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Freddie Gray, Trayvon Martin, Sean Bell, Stephon Clark, Michael Brown, Philando Castile, and John Crawford III. These are some of the men that have been killed by police officers in the past decade. The problem is that the African American community is being heavily affected by racist acts by local police officers. This is something I feel very strongly about because it affects me and others that have to deal with the problem that they might get shot, or young black men that have to deal with the problem that they might get shot by police officers because of the color of their skin. Today I'll be talking to you about the Black Lives Matter movement, or specifically, the killing of black men and women. The first reason why this is a problem is in the murders of Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Michael Brown, and Philando Castile. 3 out of 4 men were unarmed, but they were all innocent. They were shot for no reason at all. I say 3 out of 4 because Philando Castile had a gun, but did not reach for the gun, was trained to use it, had a permit, told the officer he had it, and was shot while reaching for his ID. He was in the car with his girlfriend and his daughter, who I believe was 3 years old. Don't at me. All these men were innocent. Evidence for this first reason can be seen in the article, Police Killings of Black Men and Women in the U.S. by John Hafner. Hafner says that all the men were innocent, but officers that shot them were found not guilty or were not convicted. Obviously, this is wrong. The second reason why this is a problem is police violence disproportionately impacts the people of color. This is seen in the article, Police Killings Hit the People of Color Hardest by Maggie Fox. Maggie Fox talks to researchers from the David Geffen School of Medicine at the University of California. The researchers there calculated the years of lives lost in 2015 and 2016. All people of color comprise about 51.5% of all years of lives lost from 2015 to 2016. The third reason why this is a problem is because police officers kill blacks more than twice as often as the general population. Proof of this can be seen in the article, Killings of Black Men is More Than a White Police Problem by Rob Lally. Rob talks about how studies show that police kill blacks more than Latinos by a whopping 28%. 28 might not be that big of a number, but when it comes to this, it's very impactful and it's huge. In God's original design, God didn't intend for us to kill innocent men and women by the color of their skin. When this happens, we hurt God, because each person is made in his image. In God's kingdom, all people are granted with worth and dignity. He made us to love each other. Obviously, killing people because of the color of their skin is not what he wanted. We all have a worldview, right? Worldview is in the name, how we see the world. As Christians, we see the world in 4 chapters: creation, fall, redemption, and restoration. God created us for relationships with each other, Him, and creation. We are fallen in these relationships because of sin. The killing of young African American men and women shows us that we are fallen in the relationship with each other. Originally, God designed us to love each other and treat each other with equality. And we need to go back to that. We see in Scripture that in the consummated kingdom, we'll experience a deeper, more satisfying relationship with each other. Racial reconciliation, diversity, cross-cultural sensitivity, all advance the 4th state of unity in the consummated kingdom. So I hope most, if not all of you, want to do something. So we need to not judge a book by its cover. Because it doesn't matter if the book is black, white, blue, or orange. And we need to listen to MLK. And not judge people because of the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Because I also have a dream. And that dream is that one day our black brothers and sisters won't be shot before they get the chance to defend themselves. Before they get a chance to spend, they'll breathe another day. They'll spend time with their family. They'll see their mom's faces again. They'll hug their dads. They'll live their best lives and not go back and forth with the police officers. Hope some of y'all got that. Ooh, okay. Let's see that. Our Father in heaven formed us in His mind and gave every human a purpose. They had a purpose too. So MLK fought for civil rights, right? And out of that, he got the Civil Rights Act. In Title VI of the Civil Rights Act, it says it is illegal for officers to discriminate based on ethnicity. But obviously, from what we see today, it's not happening. But there's also one thing he did. While fighting for that, he fought with something else, nonviolence. But in multiple instances, we've taken things way out of hand. I'm going to take you back to 2016, Milwaukee, after the police shooting riots. There were businesses ruined, houses destroyed, and so many more lives lost than the one that was taken by police. Although I'm not happy about the police that shot that man, about the shooting of the man, but we shouldn't have lost any more lives because of robberies. MLK said nonviolence is an absolute commitment of the way of love. So can we all commit? So, people in the past have set up protests, have spoken in numerous places, including speaking out in government meetings. But my solution, it calls for us to do 3 things. First thing, stay in the Word. Staying in the Word every day means we'll become more like Jesus and treat people with more compassion. The second thing we need to do is stand up for what's right. For example, if you see one of your brothers and sisters in Christ being affected by racism, step in and stop it. Because if you stand there and let it happen, it will keep happening, and it will be a continuous cycle. The third thing is, set up or go to marches or protests that other people have set up. You can also go to the Black Lives Matter website, where it talks to you about protests and things you can do, and history on the Black Lives Matter movement. We are all made equally, and no matter what the circumstance, you should not judge people based on the color of their skin. They have families like you do, and they have the same rights as you do. But I'll leave you with this one thing. If you judge another person because of the color of their skin, and you think that you're better than them, it's basically like shooting your own brother or sister. Thank you for listening. Never forget to dream.